Hi everyone, it's Gretchen Driscoll, success coach and EFT tapping specialist, here with you for our daily tap as we move through uncertain days that require lots of us. I have been thinking over the weekend what might be most useful for everyone. And of course, I welcome hearing from you. So please send along your thoughts about what you'd like covered in these free taps. What is being called of all of us and my kids? I have a 12 and a 16-year-old who will start school remotely tomorrow. What's being called of us is patience. So I don't feel very patient. I don't know about you. So this is a great opportunity for us to tap together on not feeling patient so that we can open up to a more natural state of patience. This is a great example of how tapping works with the challenging components of us. So it's a work through to get away, if you will. So instead of the thought, go ahead and just be more patient, and that doesn't tend to work for most of us. I would say almost everyone I've ever met. Instead, this says to our minds, our body, and our energy, this says, I don't feel patient. It's hard for me to be patient. And we work with that. That's stuck emotion that needs to express itself out of the body, which is what we do while we're saying the words of not feeling patient. And we need to relax the body into a state of deeper patience. So those two things work together. That's how EFT works. It is a clinically proven tool that helps to relax the mind, the body, and it does that by lowering cortisol levels in the bloodstream, by helping to elicit the relaxation response. And so what we're doing is we're conditioning the body to go into relaxation while we call up a stressor. So in this case, the stressor is the need to be more patient. So we call up what's in the way, if you will, the stuff that causes us stress. So when we bring those two things together, what we do is we unlock the mind, the body, the energy's potential to be whatever it is we seek to be. So in this case, again, patience. So we work with what's difficult, we tap on what's difficult so that we can clear what is difficult. And again, I always welcome questions or conversations about this, so please feel free to email me if you need to. Here we are at the 3-minute, 20-second mark. And what I've done, and I always recommend that you do this, is that you write down what we're going to tap on. And today it's hard to be patient right now, and I don't feel patient. And that's what we're going to work with to clear out of the system so that we can recalibrate to a more patient state. All right, let's get started. Again, I'll close my eyes throughout this to tune into my own body and to tune into you. So you can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever you need to do. If you will, join me on the karate chop point. That's the outer fleshy part of the hand. Deep breath in and out. Think about all the ways that you're being challenged to be patient right now. Kids at home, work schedule wacky. And repeat after me. Even though I'm having a hard time being patient right now, I want to completely love and accept myself. Even though it's hard to be patient right now, I don't feel patient. I want to completely love and accept myself. Even though it's hard to be patient, I need to be patient, but it's hard because. So here's where you just let out what comes up. Good job. I want to completely love and accept myself. Beautiful job. Move to the eyebrow point. Close the eyes. Take a big breath in and out. Repeat after me at the eyebrow point. It's hard to be patient right now. Move to the side of the eye. I don't feel patient. Underneath the eye. I need to be more patient right now. So start to let the body get stirred. That's the messages of the stress that's stuck. Underneath the nose. I don't feel patient. I'm going to ask you for a little bit of story. You just let it out when it comes out. Good. At the chin. I don't feel patient because... Good job. Collarbone point. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Remember that tapping is not analysis. It's not judgment. It's a place to let up and out. Good. Repeat after me here. I don't feel patient. I don't feel patient. Take the hand underneath the armpit, tapping on those ribs. I feel impatient. So notice how the body responds. I feel impatient. Top of the head. I feel impatient. I feel impatient in my body. Where? Tell me where. I'm going to close my eyes and be in the noticing of my body. I definitely feel it. Take a conscious breath into any and all locations that told you they feel impatient. Good. Eyebrow point. Take a big breath in again. Repeat after me. I don't feel patient. Side of the eye. I need more patience. Underneath the eye. I haven't been feeling patient. Good, let it come up. Underneath the nose. I have not been feeling patient. Ready for the story? I want you to let it out. Just let whatever bubbles up. Good, move to the chin. I have not been feeling patient because... So what I heard in my head was like, it's too hard for me to be patient with everything that's going on. So I just want to acknowledge that, and I take a breath into it. So I'm going to ask you to do the same. Whatever came up, just take a breath. Expand, acknowledge, give space. You're at the collarbone point. I don't feel patient, but I need to be more patient. I need to be more patient because... underneath the arm. And that makes me feel, so I just heard short-tempered in my head. So what came up for you? It might be positive, it might be what we call negative. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, we just let it out. Good, top of the head. I don't feel very patient, but I need to be more patient. I would like to be more patient because... Again, take that deep, conscious breath, just giving acknowledgement, space, room. Good. Let's switch hands. I was tapping with my right hand. Now I'm going to tap with my left. I would like to be more patient. Side of the eye. But I feel impatient. Underneath the eye. I feel impatient in my body. Where? Tell me where. Underneath the nose. Now tell me, keep tapping, now tell me what that feels like. So my stomach feels like it's turning in circles. That's where I'm feeling impatient. So just describe the sensation. Now move to the chin and take a big breath into that location and the description of the physical sensation. Big breath in. Good. My body feels impatient. Good, collarbone point. My body feels stuck and impatient. Again, tell me where and tell me how it feels physically. Remember, our issues get stuck in our tissues. I love that. That's from Tara Brach. Good. Underneath the arm, take a big breath into that body. Give it space, give it room, help it relax. Good. Repeat after me, tapping underneath the arm. I need to be more patient. I need to be more patient. I don't feel very patient. Top of the head. I don't feel very patient with who or what. Just let it out. No judgment necessary. Let's do that again at the eyebrow point. I don't feel patient with side of the eye. I don't feel patient because, just let it out. We're pulling it out. Good. Underneath the eye. Instead of feeling patient, I feel underneath the nose. Close the eyes. I want 2 deep breaths. The breath goes in through the nose to the top of the head, down through the body, all the way through the fingertips and the toes, and then back out. Move to the chin. Give me another breath. Tapping, closing the eyes. Move to the collarbone point. Repeat after me. If I could feel more patient, I would what? Good, just settle into that. Underneath the arm. I wish I could feel more patient with myself because top of the head. I haven't been patient with myself when, so close the eyes, let a memory come up. And then take a deep breath in again, all the way through the head, down the torso, neck, arms to the feet. Well, it's arms and legs to the feet, right? Good. Eyebrow point, I'm going to switch hands again. We force the brain to move a little bit when we do that. Good. All these challenges to my patients, side of the eye, they make me feel about myself, what? Good. So when we come to understand that stress really makes us sometimes turn inwards at ourselves, and that can be what causes some of the friction and impatience in the body, that's really helpful. Underneath the eye. I wish I had more patience because underneath the nose, but my body feels good. Move to the chin, take a breath or two, close the eyes, and just notice. Remember, we have been talking to the body earlier. Has some of that sensation in the body shifted? For me, my stomach is much more relaxed. So my body tells me that my mind and body are moving in a direction of being more patient. How about you? Another breath. Good. So let's talk to the body shifting. My body feels more what right now? So for me, it's calm. My stomach definitely feels calmer. Take a breath into that awareness. Let out some of that extra stress underneath the arm. My body's feeling calmer. Maybe you might want to use relaxed. Let's move to the top of the head. And repeat after me. Even though I was feeling really impatient, I want to completely love and accept myself and allow my body to relax. Take a breath, soft and gentle but wide. Even though it's been hard with all these changes, to be patient with myself and with others, I do want to completely love and accept myself and be open to relaxing into the present moment. Take another breath. Even though I have been hard on myself and impatient, I do want to completely love and accept myself and learn how to relax my mind and my body. Good. You can place those hands in the lap. I'm going to turn off in just about 20 seconds. But what I'd like you to do is just close the eyes, and if you can, take 10 to 20 deep breaths in and out, and just do that body scan, and any place that's feeling more relaxed, more patient, easier, more free. I just want you to give it that soft love and attention. This is where you meet yourself in a more gentle and compassionate way. And when we do that, when we, in our inner world and in our inner mind and inner body, we're able to extend that recognition of like, it's okay. We can extend that outward. And maybe that translates into patience. Sending my best.